Hi all, welcome to QuickIT.NET AngularJS tutorial series. In first video of this series, we have seen the screen PPT which you can see right now. In this screen, we have understand all the component which we are going to learn in this series. Now let's start our first lecture, which is we tell about ng app. So what is ng app? ng app is a directive, and the main motive of this directive is to define the scope for AngularJS. This helps us to AngularJS what would be the scope, as HTML always start from HTML tag and the content always be in the body. We can put ng app tag into HTML body or any tag which is display type like div, p tag and so on. Okay, so if you want to exercise this ng app, I am going to show you how to create your first AngularJS app. First thing, we understand that AngularJS is one library. So to include that library, we can use two things. One is CDN, or second is we can download the AngularJS library and attach in local. Let's see and create our own first example. Okay, I have already downloaded this AngularJS min file here, and now I am going to create a new fresh page in front of you. Okay, so I am using Visual Studio. You can use any editor, you can use the Notepad also. Okay, so I will keep the first name of this file is first underscore example. Okay, so this file will become, this is the basic HTML file. Here I will put QuickIT.NET title first example of AngularJS. Let's include the file here. So to include any JavaScript live file, we have to use the script tag, script type equal to tag/javascript, src equal to, I have to give AngularJS, okay, min.js, which I have already downloaded. Okay, now in this example I am going to use ng app in my body. I am not going to use any name for AngularJS. We'll understand how to add the name for AngularJS. There is one very important question here. Many times interviewer asks that how many AngularJS you can include in one page. So the answer is the same which you give for the form tag, as we can include multiple form in one HTML page. We can include multiple ng app also in one HTML page, but when we have to add multiple ng app in one single page, we have to do some tricks. That tricks I will tell you in my consecutive video. Okay, for this example I am just adding the ng app without any name. Here I am just adding in body tag, and to show you the basic example I am just adding one input. Type equal to text box text, and here I am giving ng model. I will explain ng model also in very detail, but this is the example is focused only for ng app. I am giving the model name as name, okay, and that's it. If I will want to display this text model, okay, name model, I just need to put double curly, which is also known as expression or mushtaq. Okay, we'll learn this also in very detail, but let's see. Whenever I will run this, what will happen? I will run this with Firefox. Okay, I'm adding so if you will see in this example, I have used only four concept of AngularJS. First, I have to add the library. Second, I have to include ng app. Third, I have started to use ng model, and fourth is mushtaq keyword. Okay, if I will type here anything like quick it.net, it is already display here, right? So to do that, if I would have to write in JavaScript, that is really very difficult task. Here we don't need to do anything, and it will display our text field in anywhere which how we want. I have not added the break line, so now if I will write this quick it.net, it is showing in on the screen, right? So if you want to download AngularJS from CDN, you just type AngularJS Google CDN and search. You will find the link here, and you can go on that link, or you can include direct CDN file also. So if you will see in my next slide, there are some other concept also. Whenever we add any library, we have option to choose either CDN or local server. Why we choose CDN? The basic profit of using CDN, if consumer of your site or application has visited any other site which is already using AngularJS with CDN, they will not download this AngularJS library. That would be on their cache, so it will surely save the time and improve your application performance. So always use on production CDN. Even there are some companies who prefer to add their own files from their own library, so you can keep local file also, which is the same like you can see on the screen. Thanks. If you want to learn more, you can follow my series, as well as if you want to dig down more and do the practical example with us, please join us quickit.net. We are based on Pune. Please note our telephone number at 652 457 999. Thank you. We also provide the training on MVC.NET Protector and SQL Server and Hadoop. Thank you.